The Panama Canal is an incredible feat of engineering. It's a 51-mile artificial waterway that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This marvel of construction has played a pivotal role in global trade and transportation since its opening in 1914. Before the canal, ships had to make the treacherous journey around the tip of South America, which added thousands of miles and weeks to their voyages. The United States played a key role in the canal's construction. After an initial French attempt failed, the US took over the project in 1904. Thousands of workers labored for years under harsh conditions, battling diseases like malaria and yellow fever. Finally, they completed the canal in 1914. The canal was a source of national pride for the United States and also a strategic asset. The US controlled the canal and the surrounding Panama Canal zone for much of the 20th century, giving the US significant influence over global trade and naval power. The US control of the Panama Canal was not without controversy. Many Panamanians resented the US presence on their soil, seeing it as a remnant of colonialism. Tensions grew throughout the 20th century, with riots and protests demanding the return of the canal to Panama. In 1977, after years of negotiations, US President Jimmy Carter and Panamanian leader Omar Torrijos signed the Torrijos-Carter treaties. These treaties paved the way for the gradual transfer of the canal to Panama. On December 31, 1999, Panama finally assumed full control of the Panama Canal. This transfer was a momentous occasion, marking the end of a long chapter in US-Panama relations. It also symbolized the growing self-determination of Latin American nations. The Panama Canal remains one of the most important shipping lanes in the world. Over 13,000 ships pass through the canal each year, carrying everything from oil and grain to cars and electronics. The canal handles approximately 5 to 6% of global trade. The United States remains the largest user of the canal, with almost 40% of all US container traffic passing through it. Other major users include China, Chile, Japan, and South Korea. The canal significantly reduces shipping times and costs, making it a vital link in the global supply chain. The Panama Canal Authority, an independent Panamanian government agency, manages and operates the canal. It collects tolls from ships using the waterway, generating significant revenue for Panama and contributing to the country's economic growth. Section 4. Trump's claims China in the canal. In recent years, former US President Donald Trump has made some, controversial claims about the Panama Canal. He has repeatedly stated that China controls the canal. This is factually incorrect. However, Trump's assertions have fueled misinformation and raised concerns. Trump's claims stem from the fact that a subsidiary of a Hong Kong-based company operates 2 ports on the canal. However, operating ports is not the same as controlling the canal itself. The Panama Canal Authority retains complete control over the waterway's operations, including setting tolls and managing traffic. Despite evidence to the contrary, Trump has continued to push the narrative of Chinese control. He has suggested that the US should reclaim the canal. He even hinted at the possibility of military intervention. These statements have been met with condemnation internationally and alarm within Panama. Section 5. The future of the Panama Canal. Cooperation or conflict? The future of the Panama Canal hangs in the balance. Cooperation between nations is essential to ensure the canal's continued operation and the free flow of global trade. However, escalating tensions, fueled by misinformation and a thirst for control, threaten the delicate balance. The Panama Canal Authority faces challenges such as increasing traffic, water shortages, and the need for infrastructure upgrades. Addressing these challenges requires international cooperation and investment. Working together, nations can ensure the canal continues to benefit the global economy. However, if Trump's rhetoric translates into concrete actions, the consequences could be severe. Seizing control of the canal would likely lead to international condemnation and potential conflict. It could also damage the USA reputation and undermine its relationships with key allies in the region. The Panama Canal is a testament to human ingenuity, and international collaboration. It is a vital artery of global trade that benefits all nations. The world must choose cooperation over conflict to safeguard the canal's future and ensure its continued contribution to global prosperity. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and comment.